Now, in order to make a profit in our business, you have to do what's called mark up your items. So you're going to have the cost it takes for you to make your item, and then you're going to mark up or increase the price that you actually end up charging customers to buy that product. So when we calculate markup, what we are going to do is we're going to take the retail price and we'll subtract the cost. So what are we charging the customer minus the cost it takes us to make that will give us how much we've marked up the item. So let's say that I'm going to sell my product for $55 and I marked that up $10. If I want to find the cost, I'm going to take the price I sold it at, $55. I'm going to subtract what I marked it up by, $10. And that means it cost me $45 to make that. I could also look at it this way. If my product cost me $3 to make and I decide to mark it up $22, what is the retail price? So I'm going to take my cost of $3. I add in the amount I mark it up, so plus 22. That means I would charge a customer $25 to buy my product. Now, a markdown is the opposite. It's when we put items on sale. We're going to mark the price down. There are two steps to figuring out a markdown. The first is to figure out how much money we're actually going to subtract or mark down the item. So usually markdowns are done in percents, and I would take the retail price and I would multiply it by the percent I'm going to mark it down. That will give me the specific dollar amount that I'm going to subtract off my retail price. So the second portion of this would be to take my retail price and subtract the amount that I'm taking off. So let's say that our AirPods right now are retailing for $199, but I'm going to mark them down or I'm going to put them on sale for 15% off. I want to know how much I'm actually going to spend to buy my AirPods. So step number one is to take the $199 times the 15% markdown. That's going to give me $29.85. So I need to subtract that $29.85 from the original price. And that would mean that I only need to pay $169.15. Now, we also have what are called discounts, which guess what, are the same thing mathematically as a markdown. It's just a different bit of vocab because a discount is based off of a specific criteria. And there are 4 different discount criteria listed below. The first type of discount is what we call a trade discount. And this means if you work in a certain trade, you're going to get a certain amount off. So this is very popular in construction. Sometimes I can get a discount if I'm a teacher. A veterans discount is very popular as well. So anytime you have a specific trade or a specific job, sometimes you can get a discount for that. The next type of discount would be a quantity discount. So if you order a certain amount or if you order more, they'll actually give you a bit of a discount based on how much you order. Seasonal discounts are if you order by a certain time of the year. So for example, I might get a seasonal discount on a snowblower if I order that before the month of November. And finally, we have what are called promotional discounts, and those are just either coupons or actual sales that are running from our form of promotion, which in this case is going to be advertising. Like I said, discounts are the same mathematically as a markdown. So really all you're doing is you're taking your retail price, multiplying it by the discount percentage, and that will give you the actual dollar amount that you're discounted. So once you have the dollar amount that you're discounted, you're going to subtract that from the retail price to figure out what you actually owe or what the total sale price would be.
How can you make money with such a stupid idea?
And how can you not make money with such a brilliant idea?
At first, we didn't know what to do with all the money. We tried burying it, shredding it, and burning it. But in the end, we decided to just give it all away.
Come again, sir.
I'm getting back in line.
I don't believe it! I gotta see this for myself!